says I'm streaming, but
yeah, give it a few seconds.
Yeah, well, normally a countdown happens or something like that, doesn't it?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Normally for you, you're live straight away, and it takes 10 to 15 seconds for it to get through to the other places.
YouTube, I'm online apparently.
Oh, yeah?
According to that, I might have to refresh that page and.
No, that's all right. No, leave it.
Oh, well.
Just leave it because I'm waiting to see if it turns up on Twitch.
Oh, right. Okay.
Wait. My computer for it. My computer finally died. Is it like 40? No, it's at 40 now.
Amos Sewn. Live. Okay, looks like I'm live. Hey. Maybe?
Yeah, hang on a sec. Mine isn't.
Well, it's loading here, so I think it's like, who knows? If anyone can hear me.
My computer finally died. Is it like 40? No, it's at 40 now.
Amos Sewn. Live. Okay, looks like I'm live.
Like it's completely died.
I'll have you.
Hang on a sec.
I'm just going to have to X out of this conversation for a little bit. I'll get back shortly. Who knows? Anyone can hear me.
My computer finally died. Is it like 40? No, it's at 40 now.
Live. Okay, looks like I'm live.
Like it's completely died.
Well,
Hang on a sec.
howdy, folks. Amos Sewn. I'll just show you the logo so you know who I am, what I am, and stuff like that. Remember me? Amos Sewn. Number 7. Today I want to talk about a few things. And at the moment I was just having a chat with my mate DK. He's helping me out with this situation. And, well, now we're live on YouTube and Twitch. If anyone's there at the moment, by all means, please say something in the chat so I know that someone's watching. I'd really appreciate that. So I'll bring it up here. And, well, so I'll say something and see what happens there, eh? Hey, world. Well, anyway, today I wanted to talk about several things. What's happening in the world at the moment. You notice how they're not talking about the cold or the thing at the moment. It's all been distracted because here in Australia, right, we're in the middle of a what some people call a rain bomb. Yeah, rain bomb. Yes, we're having a bit of weather. Some people saying that it's engineered. Some people are saying it's not. Well, I'm saying I don't know, because that's one thing I do know, is that I don't know. Because there's a lot of theories and stuff going around and none of us really know what is happening. But that's the way they want to keep us, so that we don't really know what's happening. Anyway, let me see if I can get my mate DK back on for a sec. You should be able to come through. Might be able to hear him. Might. Okay. Let's type that in. DK, you there? No, not at the moment. He's off doing other things, I'm sure. Well, I'll just put that to the side. Let's have a look at some of the news items I brought up. What's this? Oh yes, number of cases in West Australia is past 5,000. How many people in West Australia? 5,000 got the cold. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Try another one. This is Al Jazeera, if they decide to let me in. Well, stuff's happening over there in Europe. It's quite scary. And there's a lot of different reports coming about, like the West is saying, Putin's done for. He's going out the window or something like that. Because people are fighting back, which people would fight back anyway. But I saw a report earlier. It's not this page. Might be that one. Doesn't matter. It was saying that this Donbass region, they're all they want to be part of the club, but who knows? You know? And they're calling everyone the rest of Ukraine. They're calling them the N-word, you know, the N-word that's got Z in it. Because it's all about perception. And people perceive things differently from different areas of the world. And the people on top, the leaders, they love playing it that way. You know, they're really having a good time. They think they're really doing the job. But not. We're winning, guys. We are. Well, I think we are. Anyway, time for some coffee. My new coffee cup. Good coffee, that. Anyway. This weather is one thing. Yeah. Ukraine stuff is another. And, well, there's so many things in the news, but it's only the 3 subjects. You hear occasional good news stories. You know, like all the people in Lismore all got in their boats and saved a lot of people because they're floods. They're real. It's really happening. We're getting hammered. It's here I am. Well, I'm just north of Sydney. We're getting pretty much constant rain, but it's not too bad. I haven't been able to dry any clothes for about a week now. About to run out of clothes. So I'm wearing an old shirt. Can't wear shirts. I'm a shirt person. Anyway, that's beside the point. The world is going crazy, but we can win. Just got to, I don't know. Yeah. Don't believe mainstream media. Well, don't watch it or watch it. It's up to yourself. But it's funny. It's a great time to be alive, actually, because, well, most of us are living a good life. Most people, I think, are having better life than good half or more than half of the population of the planet are in squalor. Things aren't good, but things are good for some. Like, I feel blessed living in Australia, even though we've got some stuff happening. Our governments are tyrannical little assholes, basically. All of them. They're all, I think, I don't know this, I reckon they're all criminals. And you think to yourself, what's the word criminal mean? Well, you all think of a criminal, you just think of a guy with a mask, with a gun, going into a bank, Robin Hood. He was a criminal, but he was apparently a good guy too. Well, these guys in power, I don't think they're good guys. I think they're they really want to enslave us and kill us too. They reckon there's too many of us. But I've heard other views that this planet can easily sustain the people we've got. We just need to manage it better. How do you manage it? New World Order? Yeah, right. You know, I'm not sure about this New World Order thing. It's, to some extent, it sounds like a good idea. A lot of people are swallowing it. But, yeah, centralised power is never good. It used to be, who knows what things used to be like. A couple hundred years ago, the world was a totally different place. I don't know if you've heard of a place called Tartaria. Where's Tartaria? Well, there's a lot of things online about Tartaria. Max Egan on the Crow House, he's got a couple of good videos about it. And a lot of other sites tell you all about Tartaria. It's basically, look at the all the beautiful buildings around the world, how they've got spires and sort of, you know, beautiful to the eye sort of thing. Where did they come from? Oh, they were built in the 1800s, apparently. But you look at the technology back then, they were, you know, they didn't have electricity, supposedly. But it's said that a lot of these buildings are basically...
Sorry I didn't see you were back.
Oh, yes, I'm back. Yeah, I'm just having a chat to the audience. I'm sure I've got thousands watching. Well, maybe not.
Where are you? Are you on YouTube?
I'm on YouTube.
Is Twitch going as well, or is it just you?
Oh, yes, yeah, well, yeah, I'm on Twitch too. Hey.
Where are you? You are on Twitch too.
I'm on Twitch too.
Mod me on YouTube.
Okay, right. Well, you tell me how to do that.
Yeah, I'll go to you. Yeah, hang on a sec. I'll go to you. Which?
Yeah. Well, what are you on, DK?
DB1, yeah, DB123, yeah, no, that's
right.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to run me through this modding thing. Like,
just click on my name and then it should say mod, or like it should just come up with a list of options.
I can't see your name.
Mod, ban, delete, all these other things. Yeah.
I can't see your name on YouTube.
I know, hang on a sec.
You have to.
I just got you now. I gotta type something.
Tell me something.
I just got you. I gotta type something.
Tell me something I don't know.
Up.
I'm not going to shut up. That's what shows are about, mate. If I shut up, well, it's hardly fucking worth it, isn't it? Hey, mate, this is what you call true entertainment. Amos Sewn. It's news, just fucked up. I mean, spelt differently. Whoop. Sorry, folks. I try not to swear, but sometimes for comedic sort of input, you got to give it a go.
Comedic purposes.
Comedic purposes. That's it. Oh, yeah. I have trouble. Yeah. I have trouble with the English language. Oh, I mean.
Damn. That's the only one I know, and it still sucks.
Yeah. Well, no. You got to give it a go, though, don't you? So, I can't see any message from you there, mate. So, what's going on?
On YouTube.
Yeah. Or are you playing with Twitch? Where's Twitch?
No, YouTube. I said, shut up, Dick.
Oh, it's not. I think Twitch has disappeared.
But ban me or something.
No. I think I X'd out of Twitch for some reason.
No, not Twitch, on YouTube. Bro.
Yeah, I'm looking at YouTube too. But
Twitch should be fine. I wouldn't worry about trolls too much.
BitChute? No, I wasn't talking about BitChute. Well, we're talking.
No, you just got to worry about the trolls on YouTube.
Yeah, well, I haven't even got a troll at the moment. Hat World. Where did that come from? Did I say that? I must have. Got my name next to it. Amos. Yeah, should have normally. That's right. I was trying to say Hey World. Yes, Hey World.
Oh, there we go. There's Peter. Can you see me now?
No. Yes. Well, there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what's the strangest thing?
What's that?
I get 7 platforms streaming from America clearer than other people in America.
Right, yeah. Oh, you must have.
As I said, like I told you, I know Snicker Pie.
Yeah.
And I'll actually have everything.
Have you typed anything into YouTube yet, or what?
Sorry?
Have you typed anything into YouTube yet?
Yes. I said, shut up, Dick. You will soon. SEWN, right?
Well, no, hasn't come through on my page.
What that was in reply to. It was in reply to something you said before.
Can you see the YouTube stream at the moment?
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
Well,
I'm streaming it.
Can you see your comment there anywhere?
Yes.
You can.
Yeah, I'm actually streaming this right now. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I should look at that.
So that's when you use a spare screen. Don't do it on the one you're streaming on. And just go to your channel and you'll actually get the live chat rather than like the delayed chat.
Oh, hang about. Yeah, I got it. Live chat. Yeah, here we go. Sharp Dick. You will soon. Yeah, that's a nice play on English language too.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I could type a message there, wouldn't I?
And now, and it hasn't come up on their name, and then it'll come up with a list of options and shit.
So it's come up on the chat on computer number 2, which is the new one, but it hasn't come up on computer number 1. Maybe it looks like it's frozen. Well, just reload that page, see what happens. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
I blew it up.
Very reloaded.
So you're not allowed to call him a dick.
Hey, I've got one for you.
Went into meltdown mode.
Here we go.
Are you just tipping like your beer out of it that you spilled on it before?
What? The beard? The beard? Oh no, the beard. Hey, wait. You like my new cup? It's got Robin Hood on it. Didn't we just talk about it before? Outside WPRN or WPRPN, World Pirate Radio Pod Network, something like that. That's an interesting little radio show.
Oh, did you get his cup, Robin Hood?
I got a cup and I got a shirt.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well, I paid for it.
Well, you know, Jeffy's a good friend, dude. I've been on Jeffy's show heaps, eh?
Jeffy's
a good friend.
Yeah, well, I haven't actually been in his show, but I've chatted to him. He's mentioned my name on air a few times. Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, when he's on though,
have you got what is it? What is he? Skype. Have you got Skype loaded?
Skype? No. Oh, actually, yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, on my spare computer, I keep open the ones that are all for talking to people and shit.
Right, Skype. Yeah.
Skype. So I've got Skype, Zoom, and I can't even remember who the fuck I talked with on Zoom. I think I only ever used it once, but I still have that tab open. Yeah. So Skype, Zoom, and then I can go to like Discord and like Telegram and everything else, and I can chat on that device, so it doesn't fuck with anything on this device while I'm streaming.
Well,
same sort of thing that you're sort of thing that you're trying to do. These are just like little things that I worked out after I doing it by myself.
We'll work it out, and eventually this is going to be a professional type show. I reckon. I'm going to have little banners.
Just like the screen just froze for a second.
Yeah. Well, we're still having a call.
Actually, more than a second. Come on.
Yeah.
Now there we go. Yeah, now it's back.
Oh,
shit! I haven't given you a like yet. There you go. You got a like as well.
Cool. The one watching now.
What else I'm not doing?
One watching.
Hang on.
Yeah.
No, I haven't shared you around.
All right. Yeah, I should do that too. Yeah, let's share. Let's share together.
People watching you live, if you don't tell them that you're live.
Well, I used to. Well, not used to, but I have done before, and I forgot. Used to. It's like I've been doing it for years. I mean, weeks ago. Weeks ago,
once upon a time.
I'm writing live insanity available here. Yeah, that might not work, but no, available here. Yeah, you got to do what you
see. I know you're going to tell people that I'm on there.
No. Yeah. Well, why wouldn't you?
On my channel, I'll say
it. Okay. Just haven't done that. Yeah. There's the link to say.
No, enough of that. Stop. Now we have to get other people to come here and tell them to go do it.
Yeah. Okay? That's what we need to do.
Otherwise it disrupts us. Otherwise it disrupts us.
Oh, well, yeah. Disrupt.
Yeah, no, serious. Otherwise, see, I got the first like. Did you like yourself as well? Did you get the second like?
No. I didn't like myself yet. So, there's got to be someone else there.
You got an extra like, man.
Well, it says I only one watching, so apparently it's only you, but then again...
Yeah, but there's already 2 likes, and if you haven't liked it, like it yourself, then it's 3. Watch out, watch. That's how you build up the algo.
It says 2 likes for me now.
How you trick the algo fuckdoms into people liking things.
Yeah. Well, for example, when I look at my own videos, because sometimes you got to check your own videos out for what did I?
Whatever you've got that's going to make it keep working, you go for
it. Yeah. Well. Yeah. So, how long are we going at the moment?
I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't really care, I guess. Normally you can find out somewhere on the screen somewhere, but it's not.
Well, the simple fact is, I said I'm going to be nice and not get you banned myself.
Oh, thanks for that.
I'm not going to say anything that will get you in trouble.
I will probably get banned eventually, but let's see if I can get a rest of this year out. Yeah, that'd be the thing. Imagine getting a whole year before I get banned. Maybe I'll never get banned, but because that's what I'm thinking. You know what we are, DK? People would say, oh, we're alternative media. We're not alternative media, mate. We are the new media. We are going to replace. We are going to replace the media.
I actually really like that, man.
Well,
it's awesome.
Spread it around.
Yeah, you told me it the other day, and I actually really liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, new media.
Oh, my screen just went. Oh, hang about now. It's trying to tell me. No, not you. Yeah.
It's your internet.
No,
your internet's better, or is it your computer?
No. I've just changed internet sort of thing. So I've got. So hopefully, wait a minute. Now YouTube frozen.
This one's buffering lots too.
Well,
it's still sort of going, but it's buffering as well.
Well, the thing is,
now honestly, just like close shit. Hey, close shit.
Right, yeah. All the news things I'm fucking talking about. Oh, yeah, here's that. Yeah.
Oh, minimize like your browser, minimize Discord, minimize everything that you're not really using.
No, well, that's all. Like I've got several news headings up that I want to talk about, sort of thing. And
okay.
I'll read out a headline: International Criminal Court to open investigation to possible war crimes in. I'm not sure where. The prosecutor of the International Criminal Court has confirmed he will immediately open an investigation into possible war crimes committed in somewhere in Europe. I don't know why I'm avoiding that word, but yeah, I'm just trying to stuff up there.
I know. Yeah, don't avoid words.
But fun. It's fun.
The Nuremberg 2.0 is supposed to be occurring in Poland, and use people from all around the world. So it's not just one country.
That's really good that that's happening.
But the Nuremberg trials are run by the people who are doing this to us, so who cares?
Yeah, okay, well, I'll shut that one off. That was the ABC website. The all bullshit.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
ABC. What's ABC stand for?
Headlines, and I can go and you can read out headlines, and I can tell you about like what most of them are.
Well,
this is actually quite good. I actually like this. This is fun.
Here's one site that I look at occasionally. Al Jazeera's. That's Al Jazeera's. It's Doha, I think, or no, not Doha. Someplace in the Middle East. They sort of do it, and it's interesting to look at. Because it's still propaganda of a different shape, I guess. Still propaganda. Live Russian-UK war by the numbers. Yeah, let's not look at that. Is there anything else happening in the world? Putin is who cares? Wall Street rallies as Fed signals steadiness on rate increases. Money's happening. Look, that sounds like a distraction. Anyway, that's Al Jazeera's. Who's next?
See, I could say so much, but I don't know what things that I'd say would get you in trouble.
Well, that's right, because I think the whole thing over there, it's a bit of a... Well, actually...
Yeah, careful yourself.
I will.
Because remember, there is a mainstream narrative that you're allowed to follow. And if you deviate, suddenly you're in trouble.
Deviate? Yeah, no, not me. I'm not a deviant.
Possibly, no, see what? I don't think there's any way that there could possibly be biolabs owned by the US in the Ukraine.
Well, that's
President Biden's son and Pelosi's son and to other people's, important people whose names I can't remember, politicians' sons, all seem to somehow work at gas companies. I can't see how there's any connection at all.
Maybe they're on the gas.
See? You say it the other way around. So I can't see how that could happen.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's right. No, well, that's just it. I'm as one thing I say, I don't know, and technically, I'm just looking at media, looking at alternative media, new media. I mean, some people like the alternative media. Let them have that. I'm new media, untrained, no idea what I'm doing, but I'm giving it a go. Like, oh, how many likes we got
No,
now?
that's me.
What? What about you? This show's about me, not you.
Just like gave it a go. You've got more people following you on YouTube than I do.
Yeah, how'd that happen? I've only got 2 likes. No, and no one's really watching, but that's okay. This time of day, though.
3.
3.
got 3
oh, yeah,
likes.
3. 3 likes. Yeah, it's just come up. Anyway. Well.
I think the 3rd one's you.
Yeah. I did like myself. Oh.
I always do.
Yeah.
No, I always do.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Because otherwise you don't, who else will?
yeah,
If you don't like yourself, who else should?
well, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Well, the proper way is self-respect. So, with alcohol and cigarettes
Some
and
of
stuff,
my
that's
videos
right.
I have not liked. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Some of the things I've done, I have not liked.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I have not liked everything. I don't just like myself on everything. It's if I like what I did, I'll like it. I'm not,
Just for the viewing public, or I said viewing public, people who've got to watch this later, at the moment, I'm showing the latest video by Max Egan. I'm only going to show the first minute or so, because apparently he's not allowed on YouTube or something anyway, but he's just going on about, this is the flood damage that's happening up where he used to live. And, well, there's a bit of water around, guys. Yeah, that comes out pretty good, doesn't it? It looks all right.
Yeah. Actually, damn it, I hope this doesn't get you taken down. Because, yeah, he is
I haven't, well, they can't hear it because the volume's off. I'm just showing
I know that.
Surely they wouldn't ban you for that, would they?
I just hope they don't let me. Yeah, I'm just hoping that YouTube doesn't be tips over it because you're playing stuff by Max Egan.
Yeah, well, there's Max, but we can't hear him. But I'll just recommend that people go and look at his stuff on BitTube. He's, well, as I said, once more, I don't know, but what he says sounds right. Sounds right to me. But, like, I don't know. He might be just another actor. Is that the word? But,
Max Egan.
Yeah, who knows? I don't think so. I've been watching for a couple of years. Because you don't know. We've got to ingest as much information as we can and make our own informed decision. And that's what it's all about. You've got to have an informed decision.
Yeah.
And when you make an informed decision, and then you tell someone else about it, and then they call you a conspiracy theorist. But you try and present facts.
Only for most of my life. What do you want about?
Huh? Only for most of your life. Yes.
Yeah, only for most of my life.
Most?
I'm used to it.
Well,
see, I'm not one of these people who's new to all of this.
No.
Honestly, I'm not new to this.
Well, I can't say I ever had a moment where I could say I woke up. Because I've just always known that something ain't right. You know? It was, well...
Yeah, since I was a kid, though.
Well, when I was a teenager on that...
I mean, since I was a kid, I actually was always like this. I always knew shit wasn't right. And I was always fucked off with everything and everyone telling me what to do. It's like, these are all, like, all idiots. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is the problem I had as a kid, though. I actually thought everyone was as smart as me.
Oh,
no, I'm not shitting you. This is the one mistake I made. I actually thought everyone else was as smart as me.
Yeah.
And I realized, fuck.
Well, that's right. Yeah. But sometimes you meet other, like, intelligent people, but they've still got blinkers on. They don't see things. They're real intelligent. They sort of know what they know.
But that's an interesting conversation then. Yeah. That's someone you can actually talk with and have a debate with and shit.
And that is a rare occurrence.
Talking to stupid people. Talking to stupid people is difficult and pointless.
Yeah.
Because they'll just keep repeating the same sentence every 2 sentences because they've got nothing else.
What did that comedian say?
Yeah. Why don't you trust society? Why don't you trust society?
Don't argue with stupid people. don't argue with stupid people. They'll just bring you down to their level and beat you with it. Something like that. George Carlin, did he say that?
It's like, it's almost like a mantra these days.
Actually, that's one thing I've got to say too.
There's no way you can get with
Everybody, look at George Carlin's work. He's hilarious, but he's got a lot of truth in there.
Oh, well, yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, mate, George Carlin.
I stream him quite a bit.
I'd call him a hero, but he's dead now too. They wouldn't let him live.
Call me a hero. He's a legend.
Okay.
He's a legend.
He did. I
I
think.
don't know if I call him a hero, but he's a fucking legend. Like shit, the stuff he said was funny as.
Oh yeah, and a lot of it like triggers sort of realization of what the world we're living in. Oh look, Kerry Bear.
Yeah.
There you go, mate. Use it. New Zealand celebrity in your chat. Oh yes. Here's another one who's got a lot of self-respect. Good on you, Kiwi. Yeah. Anyway, I've always.
You never monitored me, Dad.
Oh well, fucking how do I? Yeah. Let's see.
Like on my name, and it should say set moderator or some shit.
Click on your name. Block user. Put user in timeout. Add to block list. No, it's not giving me those options. It wants me to block you. Why would that be, DK? Yeah, reply.
Oh, maybe it's the 3 dots at the side.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's no 3 dots on the side about. Let's just stretch it out a bit.
Yeah, there are. There's only 3 dots off to the right.
No, well, it's not on that computer. Try this computer.
Cut it out. Don't pretend that you can't mod me just because you don't want to. What an asshole.
Oh, yeah, there's 3 dots on the side. So, add moderator. For fuck's sake. Yeah, mate. You feel better now? You're modded. Actually, I should mod Kiwi too, eh? Yeah, maybe I will. Yeah. What? Yeah, that doesn't seem to work.
No, and this is my original name, Kiwi. Yeah. This is my original name, my family-friendly name on YouTube. This is the first name I ever started with on social media. Yeah.
Okay.
DB123. My other name is Drunk Cunt, and then it's DK Spiracy. Come on, bruv. Do you think I'd be on someone's show and letting them use my name?
All right.
If I didn't know, I wouldn't know. But no, it is me.
How about this? I got 2 people watching, and they're both mods.
I am Drunk Cunt.
Yeah.
Drunk Cunt's my spear nut. The fuck?
Well,
I need to change my name just to prove that it's me. Sorry.
well, maybe.
You just modded Kiwi Bear, not me.
Yeah, you're modded too. Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah, you are. Pretty sure you are. Well, that's how I found out.
Oh, yeah, I am. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you are.
I've got to switch accounts.
Get over it, Devon.
So Drunk Cunt has to come back and annoy fucking Kiwi Bear to prove that it's me.
Actually, I might. Wrong mouse. I'll piss that off. And just change things around a bit. No, it won't let me do it. Doesn't matter. Just playing with the technology, like there's. Plus, he's not a drunk cunt. How do you know, Kiwi? 3 years ago, I remember. Oh, you were sober 3 years ago, were you, DK?
No.
No, dude. Yeah, 3 years.
He just remembers me from there. I can't because I wasn't online 3 years ago.
Maybe.
I've only been online. I've only been on social. Well, yeah, I've only been on social media for just over a year and a half. Since the fucking George Floyd thing happened last year, I first started chatting on YouTube. Yeah, serious? I first started chatting on YouTube and shit. And, yeah, things progressed from there. So, yeah, you can't have known me from 3 years ago.
Well, well, maybe he was drunk.
Yeah.
All right. There's got to be someone else. Sort of. Yeah. No. I wonder if anyone else is watching. Doesn't say so. Oh, 3 watching. Didn't just say 4. Well, there's someone else in there.
It'll bounce up. Don't worry about the numbers. They change. They fucking lie.
Yeah, no.
They change and they lie.
Oh,
have you seen how much my numbers changed when I'm on D-Live?
Oh, yeah. But you mean to say
they pretty much disappear half the people watching, and then the next minute they're all back.
Yeah. Well, that's right. Yeah, well, because streams drop in and out, and we're all got like
they're full of shit. As them hiding numbers.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Google wouldn't do that. They're an upright, upstanding corporate entity.
Google wouldn't do it.
No. Of course not.
No platform would purposely do that.
No, they wouldn't. But their algorithms.
The customers. For the benefit of the people.
Yes. It's not them. It's their algorithms that they created. I always said I was going to do this, but I'm having a smoke on air. Don't take it up, kids. Actually, can't mention that K word, can you? Because Yeah. Anyway.
Can't mention what K word.
Kids. Yeah, you can't mention. Yeah, well, because I think last time I mentioned.
No, you can. You can. Just don't go into some pop-ups.
Just don't tell them. Just don't tell them. Don't do this, because we can't do that, because they might. They might delete my show. Can't have that, can we?
I see what you mean. The reverse psychology thing.
Yes.
I actually had an argument today with someone on Snickers platform about Trump.
Trump?
Yeah, Donald Trump. Yep. Oh no, the argument was about no, he's awesome, he's still going to save us. And almost everyone on Snickers channel's like, yeah, we're not holding out for one person to save us. There's one person just wouldn't stop. Just kept going on and on and on about he was a legend and everything.
Yeah.
People hate to have that thing in their head they believe so strongly shattered.
Yeah. Well, be like me. Don't believe anything.
I tried.
Can't believe anything.
Yeah. So I tried. No. So I tried.
Yeah. Hey, look, I've just changed over to what's it called?
Twitch. And left.
No, who?
The guy I was talking to.
Yeah. Well, some people just can't handle the heat of the oven. I guess this is an oven.
It was after ages too. After an hour or two. It was a really good debate and shit. And I was trying not to get angry. I was even trying not to get abusive and not be a dick about shit. Because he actually called me he called me a fucking libtard. Actually, he just called me a liberal.
A liberal?
He didn't call me a liberal. He called me a liberal.
I'm not sure about this.
You don't even know me. Why are you even using politics? Because who cares?
Yeah, well, that's right. There's a left and the right, but they're both connected to the same bird. Yeah, well, left wing, right wing.
There isn't no left and right.
No, not anymore.
No left and right.
Well, I don't know if there ever was. Was there ever?
There is now just us. Hey, there's us and them. There is no left and right.
Right. Yes. DK, I've got to go on to exchange fluids. So, would you like to just have a chat to my audience for a little while about whatever you like?
Damn it, and try and be nice because it's YouTube.
Well.
Okay, what should I talk about? Give me a topic.
What's happening in New Zealand right now? That's good. Yeah, that's one. Or maybe not.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
There's a topic.
That'll give you a couple of minutes. Just yesterday in New Zealand, they demolished the whole Freedom Tent City that was on the grass outside of the Parliament buildings. The way they started it was by a generator got knocked over, which started a fire in a tent, and then agitators started throwing things onto the fire, and then for some dumb reason mob mentality took over, and idiots started throwing more shit onto the fire. And today they've had diggers just cleaning up the whole area because It's just a disaster site. And nothing changed. Nothing happened. They didn't fix a single thing. And they're all gone. Oh, they're doing the same thing in Auckland. Apparently they've moved everyone out of Picton. And they're heading towards Christchurch now. So then they're going to do the Christchurch camping grounds and shit. There was a protest outside the Christchurch police station yesterday. Apparently people got attacked. But I'm not on Facebook. I couldn't find fucking footage of that. I was actually really pissed off about that one. Someone kept saying, "Oh, it's on Facebook. This is the name." It's like, can you just post a link? And I can watch it. They posted a link. I never got to watch it. But yeah, apparently people were getting attacked and shit by police at the Christchurch police station yesterday. But I didn't hear about it in time. I'd already started drinking and shit and couldn't drive. So I couldn't go and do anything. And it was early, yes. I'm a dickhead. But I didn't realise anything was happening. And I woke up, started drinking, and found out about it several hours later and was like, ah, fuck. Considering the day before was when I got the interview with the FK. But apparently Jarrett didn't organise this one, and people were telling him to get there.
There's light at the end of the tunnel. It's a train coming. Are you going to be on it, under it, or clinging to the walls? Hey folks, I'm back. Back from the fluid exchange situation, which we must do every now and then. And thank you, DK, for sharing your little piece here about New Zealand. And I'm very concerned about New Zealand myself. I've been watching New Zealand media for a while.
We've gone to as extreme levels as what has happened to Australia.
Well,
if not more.
Well,
you know? Suddenly we've jumped to the craziest country in the world. Why do you think I keep typing "New Crazy Land"?
Yes, well, that's right. Normal. You came up with that after I said my name for Australia, Austrangula, I think. So I'm an influencer.
I only came up with it like 2 days ago.
I
only came up with it like 2 days ago.
After a conversation with me.
Yeah.
After a conversation with me about Austrangula. And if anyone who lives in Australia...
Yeah, I'm not saying it, ages after. It was like 2 days ago I finally came up with this name.
Hello, Tammy.
It came to mind.
Tammy's on board. Yeah, we got another viewer. How cool is that? Well, on YouTube. I'm on the screen at the moment. It's Twitch, and there's only one person watching on Twitch. That must be me. But let's switch back to...
I don't know if it rates you. Seriously.
Oh, yeah, so someone else is watching.
Yeah. My turn to exchange. Hey, my turn to exchange fluids.
Off you go.
So now your turn to talk.
Well, I'll come up with something, I'm sure. That's what this show's about. Me having a talk. And in time...
Ukraine, Russia.
Yeah, we know all about it. Well, actually, we don't know all about it. Because there's a lot of things happening that we don't know nothing about. We hear bits and pieces about... apparently, I heard one story. I can't verify this, but apparently Ukraine themselves is targeting places in their own country. All these missile type things, reckon it's not the Russians, but how could you know? You know, because there's so many different sources. The mainstream media is, just doing anything to put, what's his name? Nearly called him Gladys. You know Gladys? She used to be in charge somewhere. What's his name? Starts with a P, anyway. Everyone's trying to make him look out like a devil or sort of a nasty person or whatever. And I'm not saying it isn't. He's obviously a career politician. He's got to his place where he is, and then he consolidated his own power because he had influential friends to start with. He was apparently in the Secret Service over in Russia, doing secret stuff. And his bosses really liked what he did. So who knows what he did. But it's like everyone else in the Secret Service. They've got to do what they're told. Yeah. It's only following orders, sir. Well, you know what I say about order followers? You don't know? Well, I'm not really sure either, but what it basically is it's no excuse. If you do something you know is wrong, you shouldn't be doing it. And if you do it, well, you'll get consequences eventually. This life or the next, some people say. I don't really know if there's another life. I hope there is, but you don't know. Because that's one thing I'm sure we all don't know. A lot of people say they do know. They think, well, something's going to happen after I die because I'm consciousness and stuff like that. And consciousness is one thing that defines us in a way. We all say we're conscious. But what is consciousness? Is consciousness just human? Just us people on this planet? I find that hard to believe that only we are consciousness. And like people say, like animals, your dogs and cats and all other animal life, they have consciousness, but they don't have a soul. What the fuck's that about? Yeah. If we have, they should have too, I reckon. And then it goes down even further. Blade of grass. Does that know it's getting cut? Does it scream? Yeah. Well, because it's all about the... we don't hear a lot of stuff because we, as David Icke says, we are only see and hear a small fucking little spectrum of the available light and frequencies that are there. So we don't really know what's around us. Right? Could be someone else. Try this way. The screen's all. So be someone over there that's in another dimension. Dimensions. Oh, there's another story for you. That goes even deeper. Yeah, another rabbit hole. Anyway, got another cup of coffee here somewhere. I just don't know where I put it. Was here. I'll be back. Well, that's a bit of a sin in media time. Just a little bit of time where there's nothing happening, no one's talking. It's not allowed. But the new media, where's my finger, where's my pointer? The new media is going to be staffed with people. They're real human beings. We don't really need to worry about too much. Like, I plan to jazz this show up a little bit and make sure it's more presentable or entertaining, and that's what it's about, being entertaining. I want to entertain you, but I also want to not necessarily inform you, but set you down in your own little path to find out what you know and what you think is right.
So happy with.
Yeah, DK's happy there, so everyone's happy, right? Yeah.
Oh no,
so mate, you're back.
So happy with herself. She caught a mouse today.
Caught a mouse? Who's your cat? Your cat caught a... Oh, yeah.
So happy with herself over it. All day. She deserves attention because she did.
Did she display her catchings to you?
Yes.
Yes.
It was dead this time for a change.
Oh, yeah.
Usually she brings them when they're alive.
Yeah.
And the fucking things run away around my room.
In the house, yes.
She brought it in.
I bet there's a lot of people out there right now that are saying, yes, that's happened to me too. Because it happened to me, like, we had where I used to live, we had a couple of cats. And they both used to do the same thing. They'd catch a mouse, get inside.
Bird flying around your room is fucked up.
Oh, yeah. No, the cats we had, they killed the birds. But normally, luckily, they were, well, I don't know about luckily, but you know, any death is not a good thing, I guess. But they were birds that are considered pests.
Bird is bird.
Yeah, to them.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Well, if they ever caught natives or anything like that, they never showed them to us. They just showed them like there was miners and other. I don't like using the word pests, but people call them pests because Yeah, but yeah, the bird world. That's a different world altogether.
These my cats call it. They caught shit.
Oh yeah, but they.
The survival of the fittest. You don't have to be caught. You're fucking dinner.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, well, I'm sure the bovine world understands that deeply.
I'm sure that the human world is too.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, a good portion.
Yeah, see, I'm worried yet. Don't say any more about it. I think people understand what I'm talking about.
I don't know how to do, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, well, yeah, I do. Yeah. Well, there's got to be something else.
You know what I mean? It's like it's that simple. It's like this has been done to everyone.
Oh yeah, we're all slaves apparently.
Subject.
I don't. Yeah, like most people would say, I don't feel like a slave, but well, for example, I'm a guess a slave.
We're all test subjects.
Test subjects.
Some of us are refusing to take the test.
No, life is testing. Never mind getting a medical procedure you don't want.
Test.
Yeah.
Hey, this experience on this planet is just a test.
Yeah, was it someone, Vinny says...
if you fuck it up, you have to do it again.
Yeah, well, it's a thing, isn't it? Oh, I reckon I've done it before. What about you? I reckon I've been around before. I might not be. You know, they talk about reincarnation and shit like that. Yeah.
I'm actually quite unsure.
Quite unsure?
I don't have any past memories of past lives or anything.
You're unsure?
I may just be... I think I've made...
I don't believe
it. And I may just be new here and enlightened or some shit.
Are you saying you don't...
I don't have any memories of past lives.
No, neither do I. Neither do I. But,
I was like, I don't think I was anyone special, but I don't think I've been reincarnated.
Yeah.
I'm here, and I'm here for a purpose, and it's to try and educate and entertain. That's it.
Yeah, well, that's right. That's what I'm here for.
Brother. Same as you, my brother.
Yeah, mate,
educate and entertain.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the trip at the moment.
I'm not. It's all fucked.
No, well, you got the wrong
answer. Some bumpy part of the fucking roller coaster. This shit ain't fun right now.
Yeah, well, that's right. You're having major issues of your own, and yeah.
It's not just that. The world, bro. This shit ain't fun right now.
Oh no, really? Well, you sound like you're having fun. No, sorry, I don't mean to make light of you.
Put on a brave face.
Yeah. Well, can we see if we can get your brave face on there?
That's what I said. It's to educate and entertain. Put on a brave face.
I want to do a little experiment. You want to, through Discord, try to do a video thing? Because I can do it on the other computer.
If you can like, see, if you don't have it set up for your screen, it won't make any difference.
Oh, look on the other screen, which is the screen behind us. And I've just tried. Yeah. See,
okay. Oh, in that case, yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right. They can see me now.
Put on video.
Yeah. Here we go. Everybody, this is DK. If it works. Yeah. It's not a good resolution because it's only a screen in the background. And you can't really...
say you wish.
What?
Did you say you wish?
I don't know what I just said. I'll have to watch the show again later if I can tell what I said. Well, if I did, I didn't mean to say you wish. But you're not coming through at the moment.
It's not working.
Oh. Yeah. Have you brushed...
I know what. I know what.
Have you brushed your hair?
The camera slide thing closed. No, I had the camera slide thing closed on my computer.
Oh, right. There we go. It's very... Yeah, people come... Yeah, the screen looks a bit... I don't know.
Yeah, look, I had a shave.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You had a trim. That's not a shave. The shave is when you put a blade next to you.
I shaved off everything except the goatee too.
Yeah.
Even like the hair.
You had a trim. Oh, yeah, that's...
No. As you did a
proper, right.
Yeah.
Up there too.
Full shave. Right. Yeah. And the only bit that's left is the goatee. I actually did have a proper shave and shit. And changed my appearance.
Yeah, well, you really don't look much different.
I kind of want to get braids.
Braids, yeah.
I want to fully go like
I did that once.
warrior shit and get 2 braids, eh? Dude, can you imagine having like 2 braided bits on my goatee?
It's not
That'd be cool as fuck.
It's not long enough, mate. It's not long enough. Needs to be much longer than that. I had my hair in braids once. I had my hair in braids.
I know.
I worked for
I don't realise that.
You don't know shit. Well, you don't know what I'm about to say.
Problems?
You don't know what I was about to say.
I already know this. It's like, yeah, no, I couldn't braid that shit if I tried.
I've never told anyone about the braid story.
I myself. I was like, yeah, no, I can braid that. I can.
See what I got to put up with, guys.
I don't want to do.
Not do, Gabe, but it's cool.
One dread sort of thing.
It's pretty hard to get a word in.
I can make it one dread sort of thing in the centre, but I don't want to do that because then you have to cut it all off to get it out.
No. Well, I put my hair in the braids once.
Yeah, dreads are like, dreads are all in. It's all or nothing.
See, I've got
you once you start doing dreads,
I've got a little bit of hair, guys.
And then when you don't want them, they're all off. There is no in between. There is no combing them out and shit. Dreads are all in and all out.
Can I get a word in, please? See, that's what you got to do, guys.
Okay.
Right, back in the 90s, I was working for a bakery company somewhere else, doesn't matter. And I had my hair put into braids. My sister did it. Oh, Katie and someone else, might have been my other sister. But yeah, I had braids for a few months, and then I thought, well, started getting all matty and sort of fizzy, like, well, this is a bit fizzy now, but, you know. And then I took them out. But yeah, well, I had braids for a while, and yeah, I'd rather just have the hair I got now. Just, you know, it's like, people say it's your antenna. You can see and feel things better, and I don't know about that.
I'm the same.
Yeah, but I like having hair. It's part of who I am.
Honestly, I'm the same. Yeah, I've had dreads twice. I've never had braids. I've had dreads twice and had to shave my hair twice because of them.
Well, with braids you can unplait them.
Hey, look at that shit, bro.
I can see you better on that. Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing anything. No, my hair's fine. I was just meaning the goatee. I'd like 2 Celtic braids, eh?
Yeah, well,
I just think that'd be cool.
Well,
2 Celtic braids.
You need to grow about another foot first, I reckon. Actually, I just noticed because you need to grow. Needs to be a bit longer, I think. Because mine ain't long enough.
That's all I'm waiting for. Yeah, that's why it's still there. And it's the only reason I left it. I could have shaved the whole lot off, and I left it, and I was like, no, I'm going to let that grow. It's going to be cool if I can get like a couple of braids.
Yeah. I've heard you talk about these crates and stuff before. What does a crate look like? If you've got one handy, you can show us a crate. I don't know what your Kiwi crates look at.
There's a crate bottle. That's a crate bottle.
Yeah.
You get 12 of them in a crate.
All right. And what's that, 750 mil?
What can I compare it to?
Like a milk crate.
There's a lighter.
Yeah, it looks like a... Yeah.
No, just for comparison, so you know what size you're looking at.
What is it?
A lighter compared to a crate bottle.
What is it, about a litre? Or
745 mils.
745?
Just over 2 stubbies.
All right. Yeah.
745, yeah. It used to be 750. They've dropped it 5 mil.
5 mil, yeah.
They always drop it by a little bit.
Hey, mate, Australia, there's still 750, I think. I haven't bought long necks for a while, wouldn't know. But
well, no shit. Don't tell me what things are.
I know shit, mate. Don't you worry about that. I just went to the toilet before and I knew all about it. now we're talking shit.
Is that why you took so long?
No. Actually, I just did go on the leak, but I was just standing aside listening to you. I thought, oh well, time for the train thing. Yeah, let me. Anyone who's watching this, let me know on the message thing what do you think about my train thing, whether it's waste of time or is it sort of valid. Who really knows? But it's what I'm doing at the moment. Things will change in the future. I'm going to have opening comments and closing comments, and eventually it'll be a much more professional little operation. But in the meantime, I'm having a ball. And whatever you do, if you can enjoy yourself, watching this or doing whatever, but make sure that you take a bit of time each day for entertainment. Enjoy yourself. And sometimes it can be informative. Sometimes it's just a couple of drunk cunts talking. Your turn, DK.
100% of the time, you need to take at least 5 to 10% of the time for yourself.
Oh, yeah. Now, I'm a single bloke. So
do something that makes you laugh. Listen to some music. Do some gardening. Do some fucking whatever.
That's one thing I've got to get back to.
You have to take some time to do something for yourself that you truly enjoy.
Yeah, well, that's one thing I've got to do. I've got to, I do a bit of leather work. And I've got a couple of orders at the moment for a couple of belts and dog collars and things like that. And I've got to get back into it.
I've seen it all on your channel, eh?
Hey, what?
The sun's shining through the sun's shining through the curtains behind me.
Well, close your curtains.
My head's like not even there.
Yeah.
My head's not even there.
Yeah, no, it's the same here, mate.
My head's like non-existent.
There's not much to do it. But it's all about setup. And this is an impromptu, is that the right word? Video conversation that we're having.
No, it's just it's nothing against anyone. It's like it's something I'd never noticed before.
But next time,
this time of day when the sun's coming through this way, it's so bright and it's just glary and it's like, can you even see my face? Like, turn around and look at your TV right now.
No, I don't have to.
See my face.
I don't have to because on the other computer screen, I can see you better. But yeah, you're surrounded by light.
Look what I'm looking at. Look what everyone else is looking at.
Gee, you're an ugly cunt. I mean,
that's like.
Sorry, mate. I didn't mean that. Well, maybe I did. I don't know.
My head is gone.
Not everybody. Well,
you can see my arms and body and shit.
yeah, head is gone.
Yeah. And I'm not going to crack down on the ground just so people can see me.
Yeah, well, that's what.
That's something I did not realise. Right
but well, they can hear you. That's all that matters, I guess. Yeah. I reckon we've actually been. I reckon we're going about an hour now, but that's okay. It's I think it's going to be longer than my last show, or not my last show, but I had one show at 52 minutes. This this one's gone further on. Yeah.
Look, Tammy's trying to hit on you now.
Oh, Tammy, love. Where are you again? Aren't you in America or something?
Tammy's in America.
Ah.
Yeah, she's in America.
Yeah, can't go there.
It's all the American girls that want to flirt. Hey, serious, it's all the American girls that want to flirt with me too.
Right,
must be. I tell them all to start swimming.
Must be.
I gave up being nice. I just started telling them all to start swimming.
Must be something about American blokes.
Whichever one of you get here first. Whichever one of you gets here first wins.
No, I'll have to stand in line, get a ticket, and I'll interview each one individually.
And B is like,
B, oh yeah, she's like
that. I'm just going to build a boat. I'll pick up all the stragglers and bring them to you. Like, come here. Are you bringing me a heron?
Anyway, I'm trying to.
It's been an ongoing joke for months, eh? Yeah.
It's
been like a running joke. It's like, yeah, she's building a boat, picking up all the stragglers that are swimming and bringing me a heron. Yeah. It's like, yes! Come on, B!
Well, mate, I've just got to message one of my admirers.
There's one of them.
Yeah, well, I can only do one at a time. There we go. That's going to be in a chat somewhere. Hey, Tammy, nice to see you. We had a chat on Discord before, have we? Is that Tammy?
Oh, no, damn it. My mic's going to be doubling. Sorry.
Dabbling in what?
I still had my mic on my screen.
Oh, so they're hearing that too. Yeah, so I wonder what's happening over there. Well,
hey, Debbie. It's Tammy.
Oh,
All
Mama.
my crazy
Yeah.
girls. We
Yeah,
started, Debbie's already in New Zealand, so she doesn't have to swim far. But she wants to swim to you, Amos.
Oh, right. Tammy. Yeah, she's, well, Mama Melancholy.
No, Debbie.
Oh, Debbie. Yeah.
Debbie. Yeah, Debbie wants to swim to you.
Oh, well, yeah, well, I do live near the coast. Yes. Yeah, well, except there's a big lake in
to
there.
protect me.
Oh, well, I've got a mate that's got a boat. Just call me. Just call me and I'll...
You make it, come on, you make it funny. Look, I live near the coast and there's lots of sharks to protect me.
No, I wouldn't want to go that far. And there actually is like I live near a big lake, and apparently there's sharks in the lake. Well, it's Lake Macquarie. It's near Newcastle.
If you can't stop laughing in my chat.
Hell, where's your
Oh
chat?
shit! Let me repeat now. Oh, they mustn't have your one. Shit.
What's that?
Your message has got there. She doesn't have your YouTube chat.
Oh well, yeah. Well, that's the only one. Because
there we go. Now they do.
Oh,
This is on Amos's YouTube chat.
Yeah.
He's actually putting on his channel and shit. Come on, jump on there and be there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Let me just look at something else. Mama
Sorry,
Melancholy.
I didn't realise I hadn't posted it for a while.
Oh, yeah, no,
jump on there and
I haven't seen it in a while.
I keep forgetting that with Twitch, people can't scroll back and they can't see what's been said before.
Oh, tell me
You know what I
that.
mean? It's like you can't scroll back and see like a link or anything. It's the only thing I hate about Twitch.
No, I don't hate it.
You can't scroll back and see a link.
Don't hate, except just obey orders, do what you're told, lead a quiet life, and we'll kill you eventually. Oh, yes. Sounds
like the rules for life.
Yeah, oh, that's
Pay
right.
taxes.
Paid, oh, yeah, well. So, well, what did,
You forget about paying your taxes, you asshole?
no. Well, it's all about, not really, it's about minimalising your tax, not avoiding it, because if you work and you've got a tax file number in Australia,
just meaning those rules you read out. Read out. Saying you forgot about paying your taxes.
oh, no.
The only rule that wasn't mentioned in those things.
Yeah,
The only thing that wasn't in that was like, yes, and pay your taxes for no reason other than we said so.
there was a rich bloke here in Australia, his name was... Shut up, DK. Shut up, DK, I got something to say. Anyway, there was a bloke in Australia once, his name was Kerry. He owned a few TV stations and cricket teams and shit like that. And his idea was, like, you got to pay tax, but it's not illegal to minimise your tax. And I reckon he probably didn't pay any. So, and if you've got to pay tax, yeah, well, most of us who work it's part of the game, you know. And well, to some extent, I don't mind because my taxes are paying for, well, some things I like that I was paying for, some things I don't. I don't mind going to support like people that haven't got a job and people that are medical services and things like that. Not real sure I'm happy with what the people running the show, what they're getting. I think they're getting a little too much. And because they keep on giving themselves pay rises too. And I think that is something that shouldn't be allowed. A person working for the people should not be able to mandate themselves a pay rise. That sounds corrupt, doesn't it? And I'm sure it happens over...
Our whole council voted on giving themselves a pay rise. It wasn't just one person. The whole group of them on giving themselves a pay rise. So that means it was the whole group, so it's okay.
Yeah, well...
But
how surprising is that?
the whole group of people who are voting to give themselves pay rises voted to give themselves pay rises. But because it's a group, it's okay.
No,
This actually happened in New Zealand.
That happens everywhere all the time. It's not just New Zealand, not just Australia. It's the whole system we live under. All systems, not just the Western world. I'm pretty sure it's the same over in the people who aren't Western world, if you know what I mean. Remember that movie Westworld? Do you ever see that with Yul Brynner? That was freaky. It's sort of like, you know, have we got robots amongst us now? Yeah.
Not actually sure if I saw that one or not.
Oh, no, it was, well, you might be too young for it. It was like early 70s or something.
Dude, I watched like almost every movie there is type thing.
Mm.
I was a movie buff. I was like a nerdy kid who was into all the sci-fi everything.
Yeah, funny enough, so was I.
I watched almost everything.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I was like, damn, I'm not sure if I caught that one. Wow.
Westworld, I don't know if it might have been just a TV only movie, I'm not sure. There was a series recently apparently on some of the mainstream media about, it was called Westworld and it was based on it, but I haven't seen it.
I watched the first half the season and I thought it was shit and stopped watching it.
Well, I'm glad I didn't watch it then. Yeah, but
it was about when I stopped watching TV and movies completely though.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen them, but actually the only thing, I occasionally go see movies, but like I generally go see all the Star Wars movies because, you know, I'm a sci-fi nut. Or Star Trek. Star Wars, they're up, I'm going to see them. But
can you slap yourself right now?
Does that work?
No, does that work? You still want to go see them?
Well, actually,
the new Matrix movie.
I want to go.
The last movie I watched was the new Matrix movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
I had heard so much bad things about it. I wanted to see how horrific it was.
Yeah, well, I'll wait till it comes out on DVD.
I was actually amazed and blown away. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not shooting it.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Actually great. And that's that, and I think someone talked me into watching like the Godzilla movie back at the start of last year.
Well,
those are the only two movies that I've like new movies that I've watched in over a year and a half.
Yeah, I haven't been to movies in a while. The last movie I went to was, funny enough, a Star Wars movie. Yeah.
No, I mean I actually streamed the fucking movies.
Screened them. What, on your site?
Streamed them,
right, really?
I played them online.
Oh, really? So, what? Yeah. Yeah, well, no.
See, I can do it on Twitch as long as I talk, or I can do it on Discord and I don't have to talk.
Oh, right. No, well,
in Discord you can actually play movies through without it being a problem.
All right, yeah.
You do the screen share thing, but it offers quite a bit though. It's a pain in the ass.
I haven't worked out how to do the screen share thing yet. Yeah, well, we've got today happening.
I can do it on Twitch. I can play movies on Twitch. And all I have to do is occasionally talk through it.
There you go. I might have to
make comments here and there. Yeah, make
there you are.
Here and there.
You're back.
And I'm sweet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, well.
No, I mean, no, I'm not. I'm back. It's like nothing gets stopped.
No, you're back, and then I just minimise my other screen. So therefore, anyway, mate. I think I'm going to wrap up because what time is it? Doesn't. Yeah, 3 o'clock. Bowling club's nearly open. I might go down there and drink some beer. Yeah, so it's nearly bowling time. And well, I'll go down there and I like to go down there and cause a bit of trouble because they know my views, shall we say, about this and that. And well, a couple of members of my subscribers.
And then you can wrap up, bro.
Say again.
I'll say goodbye.
Okay, mate. No worries, okay, mate.
Much love, no fear.
Much love, no fear. Okay, mate. Well, you take care, and I'll talk to you. Well, probably later today. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah, after bowls.
Yes, yeah. I'll probably be a drunk cunt by then.
Yeah.
Hey, mate. Hooroo. See you, mate. Bye.
Thanks,
Right, folks. That was DK. He's a bloke that's helping through this situation into the new media. And, well, you can see for yourself, he's quite a passionate person. And, well, he'll be on the show again. Yes. But in the meantime, I'm going to wrap up the show for today. We haven't really done much news or anything, but a lot of the news is pretty sort of you don't really know what to believe, do you? There's stuff happening all over the world, and certain, they're not talking about the flu so much anymore. But if you read between the lines, they're implementing strategies to keep that there forever. Like there's been stuff said about West Australia opening its borders today. It's really sounds really good, doesn't it? You can go to Australia, no worries, but you must be vaccinated. Oop, I said that word. But and I think that's an issue. When I was down in Canberra, I met this lovely couple, and they've just retired recently, and they decided to come to Canberra to see some people and check things out, and they're quite worried that they won't be able to get back in. And actually, on one of my videos, Ricardo Bosi videos, there's a lady that asked a question about that sort of thing. I'm not sure which one it is, but yeah, I think our people that we voted in can deny our citizens a right to return home. Is that right? I think not. But soon there's going to be an election, and though I don't really have a lot of faith in it, I think whatever happens, one of the two main powers will get in. But wouldn't it be nice to be thinking a world where elections are free and, not free, but fair? Instead of the parties having preferences and stuff like that. One man, one vote. It sounds like a good plan. Don't know if it'll ever happen. Might not in my lifetime. Maybe in your kids. But that's something we must strive for. A free, open society where you don't have to look over your shoulder and see if there's a policeman there if you're doing something that might be breaking a law or something like that. That's, as long as you're not harming anyone else. You do whatever you want, as far as I'm concerned. Harm someone else, I've got a problem with that. Live your life like there's no tomorrow, because there may not be. But don't hurt anyone else. You can hurt yourself if you want to. Well, I smoke and drink. That's hurting myself, isn't it? But the world is a lovely place, and it can get better. We just need better management. Not the present management system we've got at the moment. That doesn't seem to be working. Depends on who you ask. Anyway, time to stop rambling. Much love, no fear. And remember, there's a train coming. You've got to be on it, under it, or clinging to the walls. Cheers, Australia, New Zealand, and everywhere else.